Hey everybody, this is the Vaporologist here doing a review for the Magic Flight launch box for VaporizersReview.com. I have to admit I came into this review pretty skeptical. I haven't used many portables, and the ones that I have used just left me with a feeling that I was wanting more. They worked, but they never gave me that over the top wha-bam that I was looking for. And then I met the Magic Flight launch box. Straight out of the gate, I have to say, this thing looks weird. A battery sticking out the side? What the... Its size is shockingly small, but I still think they could have found a better solution for the battery. But just one man's opinion, of course. With the use of natural wood, it is kind of an odd juxtaposition of nature and technology, but that's exactly what a vaporizer is anyway. The launch box comes with 2 batteries and a charger, and a small brush for cleaning the screen. Also included is a small glass tube that is optional, but I found it to be the only way to use it. Without the tube, it's just a bit too warm. However, I can definitely see the advantages of not using the tube in certain situations. The batteries are a bit unique in that they do not have stickers or labels covering them. The negative part of the battery is actually the outside skin of the battery. They come with included caps which prevent them from accidentally discharging if, let's say, you had them loose in your pocket or your purse and something metal like your keys were in contact with both the positive and the negative ends. You can use any AA nickel metal hydride rechargeable with at least 2000 milliamp hour rating, as long as you remove the stickers and adhesive before you put it in your launch box. The launch box website has extensive information about batteries and chargers if you need it. Magic Flight recommends that you grind up your herbs very fine, not chunky in any way. A normal twist grinder should work just fine, but I found that a grinder card, which has a fine grade grind to it, is best. It works well, it fits in the case or wallet easily. If you have a launch box, you should definitely pick one up. When you load the chamber, it's important to know that the screen is very thin and fragile. Load but never pack tight, or you could easily damage the screen. And never load higher than the shoulder of the level of the trench so that you can shake or stir between draws. This version has a click lock lid, but some older models might use a rubber band. Once your battery is inserted and the trench is loaded, squeeze the battery until the battery goes in all the way. There's a rubber ring inside that keeps the battery from making full contact until you squeeze. The light should come on inside the unit, visible through the draw hole. Wait 4 seconds and draw on the vape. It's important not to draw too hard, just take little sips, or draw very slowly. But you will find instantly that taking a bunch of little draws feels very familiar. The taste and flavor are very good with the launch box. It's not woody or electronic in any way, and as long as you use the glass tube, the hits are smooth and cool. This thing doesn't make huge clouds, but that is just fine with me because the desired effect is still achieved. It works and it works well. Between hits, it's important to shake the box to mix up the herbs to get the most even coverage. After each load, it's recommended to clean the screen with the included brush. I don't think that's realistic, but that is their recommendation. But I would say I use mine about every 5 loads, and that seems to work for me. They do offer a plug-in adapter for home use, and a water pipe adapter as well, and have recently added a concentrate tray insert, so look for a review of that pretty soon. On the downside, the battery life situation isn't very good. 1 fully charged battery per load is what their site claims. I'm getting a little closer to 2, but still, that's really bad. You will spend a lot on extra batteries, or you'll wish you had. I need to get 10 to 20 uses out of any portable, and I don't think that's asking too much. I also wish the glass tube somehow slid inside the box when not in use. It's pretty easy to lose. The launch box did outstanding in the drop test. After being dropped from a height of 4.5 feet, the only thing that happened was that the lid opened up and the contents flew out, but I can live with that because the vape still worked perfectly. Overall, I like this vape. I thought it was kind of a novelty at first, but it does work, and it definitely delivers strong, powerful hits. And that's really what we're all looking for. The battery situation is a little funky design-wise, and longevity is just bad. I don't want to have to carry around 16 batteries when I go on a hiking trip with this thing. I need something that's going to be able to make it for a weekend of conservative use or one day of heavy use at least. But this thing can't do it. It cannot get there at all. So it works great. It tastes great. It gets hot enough. They figured it out in this size, except for the battery. So it'll be perfect as soon as they do that. For additional information about the Magic Flight Launch Box or any other vaporizer, head on over to vaporizers review.com for more.